Hey,
Hey, everybody.
what's up, everybody? Batman's hands, it did get real big. And part of it is the angle. Like, if you look at it in shiny angle, they're not quite as big as they look otherwise, but
Still pretty big.
still good. They got misproportionately big.
Yeah.
So actually, I just wanted to throw this up so people could see where it was at. Um, but I'm gonna actually set this aside for the day, letting it rest.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Carrie and Emma and Tugboat and Michael and Jordan and Cooper. Holy mackerel. And Emma. I already said Emma, probably. Emma's got a new little avatar. And Dylan and Bo and Jordan. Oh, I already said hi to Jordan. That's everybody so far that's in chat anyway. Hey, everybody that's not in chat. So yeah, no Batman today. It needs to dry. But still superhero themed, which is a lot of superheroes for someone who doesn't mostly do superheroes. Uh-oh, I'm missing something in chat.
I'm just saying sorry that Jordan is having a rough day.
Aww.
We live in an era of a lot of rough days lately.
I'm glad Carrie's back home from vacation.
Keith is joining us on the road.
Drive safe. Somebody needs to drive safe there.
You know what I got this week that I am very, very excited about is my 2026 planner. It's a Junji Ito Tomy planner, and it's gorgeous. 2026 is going to be my planning year.
It's going to be a body horror year.
Yep. This is my favorite planner. It's very compact. It's really easy to keep with me all the time. Each spread is a week. They have these motivational statements at the bottom that are, I feel like they culturally just translate to be very funny sometimes. Sometimes they're quite good. Other times they're sort of like, just like, what are you fucking talking about, dude?
I bet you sometimes they're trying to be funny.
Yeah, sometimes they are. I don't know. It's funny, but it's got this is my planner. Very exciting. I always feel like every year that when I buy my planner for the next year, I always feel like it's a very optimistic act. It's like yes, I do believe that next year will exist and that I will have enough work that I will need to plan it. Very optimistic.
And hello.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Mark just says the horror genre seems an appropriate way to brace yourself for the new year.
Yeah. Hi, Irma. Thank you for typing. That's way safer.
Okay. I'm going to start by oiling in. And I'm doing it with dirty oil. We'll see how well that works.
Oh, Dylan, good luck with your tests. I hope that The doctors can help if you need any help.
Hey, Evil Pilgrim. How you doing?
Whoa. You're putting on medium and then wiping it?
Yeah, I'm trying to just get a little slick surface to put paint into. What I don't think is going to come across on camera, though, is that this painting has just basically been sitting out on the counter for the last 2 or 3 months, and parts of this black are like rejecting the oil.
Whoa.
It's like kind of beating up. Like,
it's so dry.
I feel like maybe it, like, oil would beat up if the surface were, I don't know what. Like, what would make, like, if it's like is it a water thing? Oh.
Tugboat is asking, are there any cat footprints on the painting?
None that I can see. Although there is some cat hair. All right.
She's upstairs. She's probably sleeping on the couch.
So I don't know what my plan is.
Keith's car has a plan. It keeps on vibrating Keith's seat while he's driving, thinking that he's falling asleep.
I had a coworker when I was pretty young who had a Volkswagen Beetle, and for some reason the battery ended up underneath the driver's seat.
Oh.
And some like kludgy fix for it. And he came into work one day and he was totally spooked because he had gone over a bump and the battery tipped over and hit the springs under the seat, which caused the electricity caused his leg to shoot out.
Oh my gosh.
And slamming on the accelerator, and it took him a while to get it
oh my
free.
gosh. That's terrifying.
Super terrifying. I think what I'm going to do is soften this image a little bit. Put it out of focus. And then see if I can bring it back into focus selectively.
Interesting. Oh my gosh, this is reminding me of the Swamp Thing.
Yeah, that's kind of something I did with Swamp Thing.
It's the same. It's a similar pose.
It is a similar pose. Yeah, it is.
And lighting.
Swamp Thing I was shooting for lighting like a flash photography.
Yeah.
And this is a little bit more uplighting, but yes.
Emma says it's a glam shot. An 80s glam shot. Yeah.
The Napoleon Dynamite fist under the chin.
Bo says that Wolverine and Swamp Thing hang out at the same bar.
Oh, man, I was thinking about those Marvel and DC crossover books that they're starting to do. And was like, man, I wish I had the time to pitch Swamp Thing, Man Thing crossover. That would be very fun.
Mm-hmm. Haven't they done that before?
Not that I'm aware of. It's possible.
Bo says the Thing from oh my gosh, brain. Fantastic Four gets left out again. Poor Ben.
They actually, I know they did a Man Thing and the Thing.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Cooper. Yeah, Swamp Thing and Man Thing have really interesting character designs. I was just about to mention the Swamp Thing is killing the children crossover. Swamp
Is that a thing?
is killing the children crossover. Yes, it is a thing. It is a thing.
That's pretty fun.
Mark says here in the concept, he thinks they found a very interesting approach for it. Oh, Dylan, pup health issues too. I hope the anti-inflammatory works, and if there's any other ways that the vets can help, I hope they find it. Arthritis.
That is tough, man. Tula suffered from that a lot.
Yeah. Her hip dysplasia, as she got older, became arthritic. We've been thinking a lot about Tula Pants. Jordan says, we need a crossover of Swamp Thing, Man Thing, the Thing from Fantastic Four, John Carpenter's The Thing, and the Thing from Addams Family.
I agree.
It'll be called Thing, 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 Thing.
It would be called It's a Thing.
Everything. It would be called Everything. Oh my gosh, Jordan.
That's a good
one. Right. All the things, Carrie says. So what's cool, everybody? What cool things have you done this week? Besides think up some excellent crossovers. Mark had someone ask him about the indie comics and small publishers that he likes and that he thinks people should know about. And it was really fun to think up all the great comics that he loves and recommending them.
And I always draw a blank. It takes so much work for me to come up with.
Yeah, on the spot. My brain often just goes blank. Hi, Allison. Yes, everything all at once.
Hey, Allison, what's up?
The cool thing Emma's been doing is writing, and then drawing a goofy profile pic.
I like it. I like the little guys.
It's pretty tiny.
Yeah, it's pretty kind of hard to see. On my screen, at least.
I wish we could click on them. Oh, we can see it better on BlueSky. I'm going over to BlueSky.
I think that is. I think you've done a great job, though. Like changing, like your avatar is, basically like getting plastic surgery, so you're unrecognizable on the internet. And you've done a good job where it's like new and updated and cool, but
still recognizable.
It's still recognizable.
Oh, it's got dinosaurs. Well, I could be wrong. Some of them might, out of the two, one or more might not be a dinosaur. But dinosaur adjacent, prehistoric.
Allison, you're still at work.
They are both dinosaurs. Thank you, Emma. The cool thing Dylan did was to his aunt treated him to lunch after his doctor's appointment, and they talked and talked.
Yep. Oh, I have some fun news. I'm gonna do a talk and book signing at Powell's Books in Portland on January 16th. If anyone is in Portland and wants to come say hi, that would be greatly appreciated.
Uh-oh.
Accidentally.
Got a little bit of black on there, on his upper lip.
Yep.
Mark is amused by the idea of a crossover with Jobu Tapaki's Everything Bagel and Benoit Black's Donut Hole.
I don't know where I put my phone.
Oh, Allison, good luck on the move. I hope everything goes smoothly. Or smoothly.
Oh, geez. Yeah, good luck on the move. I have pledged to never move again.
I'm glad that Rat at Oscar. I've never heard that name said out loud. I'm glad that your squirrel puppet made friends with people. It is really cool how people puppets can make people so happy. Emma says that she will die in this house. She never wants to move again. Yeah, it's Ratat Oscar. Yeah, it's from Norse mythology, but still, I've never heard the name out loud. I've seen it spelled, and I like its spelling. But also, I'm terrible with pronunciation. And faces. So I'm in so much trouble. That you know of, Carrie. He makes people happy. They probably talk about him all the time. Allison, he's painting Wolverine.
Can zoom in a little bit on that guy.
He's using that metal maul, and it is, I believe, it's the one made from a golf club.
No, this is the one by. This is like a actually purpose-made maul stick.
Awesome.
And it's like the fancy thing that this thing does is it comes undone. It breaks down into 3 pieces, so it's portable. But it's also helpful because sometimes it's too long, and I've actually broken it down and just used, like, taken the middle part out and just used it at its short setting.
It looked like the brush was going to pick his nose. Prick her nose. Yeah, Dylan, that sounds really fun to get an apartment in a bigger city where all the gays are. Oh, Keith is driving, and so he's only listening. So, and it's really strange to do that and not know what's happening. All right, right now, I don't know if you remember, but he was working on the black and white Wolverine.
This was like, I started on this before I went to Spain.
So quite a while back.
So like 2 or 3 months at least.
Did you soften his beard hair too?
I did a little bit.
I missed it, but I can tell the difference. It's very cute.
Yeah, soften it a little more.
Are you still softening his skin too?
Yes, a little bit. Like I'm kind of like starting to go in with more details, but I'm sort of going back and forth between softening and sharpening.
Mm. You put a really bright glare in his eye, or was that there before?
I did brighten up his eye. I think I overdid it though.
No, I think it makes sense for the light shining on him.
I think like.
I mean, you're the professional here. Makes sense to me though. The cool thing I did today was work on a demonstrative page. Oh my gosh, is that a wasp in here?
No, that's one of those. I don't know what those bugs are. I mean, get them though and take them out.
Should I get them?
No, I got them.
Okay. I won't move so that it doesn't chase them away. You did it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a ginormous bug. It was not a wasp, Allison. Totally safe.
I don't know what kind of bug those are. They're real common around here. Actually, I saw some in Italy when I was there. Yeah, or at least something similar. They're very they almost look like an upside down arrowhead.
Oh, okay. Is it a stink bug?
It might be a kind of stink bug.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
But I don't know. I think a lot of things are called stink bugs.
As if they squirt stink out of their butt. That's what those do.
I mean, I'm a stink bug then. Man, where are you that it's unbearably hot in December?
Nowhere. They're talking about Phoenix in July being hot. I'm pretty sure we talked about this last week, but it doesn't hurt to say it again. In 5 days, right? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yes, in 5 days, the Hello Darkness anthology comic is coming out, and Tyler has a story in there that he wrote and illustrated called The Pothole.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's all true. It is about the importance of civic engagement.
Oh yeah, poor Keith, just silent. Sorry, Keith. I was looking through Tyler's BlueSky to see if there were any announcements that I was forgetting. I don't think there are. All right, so
Tyler's right hand is grasping a blue brush
well,
and painting a light gray on Wolverine's cheek.
something I did
Delicately
think
brushing.
about, something I did wonder about is that you usually don't paint in grayscale.
No, I don't. It's pretty rare that I do that. Even when I do watercolor stuff, it's pretty rare that I work black and white.
Yeah. Is it giving you pause to try to figure out which gray to, like, how dark of a gray to use?
Kind of like not a lot more than I have to pause to do color stuff and think about it, but like it is making me sort of really consider like it basically just means I'm only thinking about value instead of thinking about color and saturation. I'm just thinking about the lights and the darks. So the idea when I started this was that it was to simplify things a little bit.
Is it?
Yeah, a little bit. Like I think I chose a really like not the easiest lighting situation to work from. I thought it would be like sometimes when you do like very dramatic lighting, it makes things easier because you can it gives you something to dig into. But I think if I really wanted to do justice to this lighting situation and pose, I would like need to shoot some photo reference for it, which I did not do. This is all just
no, you don't know, Logan.
no, and even if I did, he's probably not available to come over, so I can shoot some pictures of him on my phone.
And he would be too grumpy to give permission.
Oh, I'm sure he would be down.
seriously doubt it.
He's a good guy.
He is. Maybe he'd come over for beer and cigars, but he's not gonna. He's gonna be pretty grumpy about getting his picture taken. Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Thank you, Irma.
You know, the really shocking thing was I was not able to find any photos of the real Wolverine on the internet. Only the actor who played him on the movies, but not the real thing.
You had said value, and you and I watched a video today about
Color temperature.
Color temperature, cools and warm colors. Cools being like mostly blue and warm being mostly yellow and red, right? Do I have that right?
Yeah, basically it's like the warms are on one side of a color wheel and the cools are on the other. However, lots of times when you talk about warms and cools, you're talking about them in relation to other colors. So color, you usually, if you're talking about warms and cools, you're usually talking about this color is warmer than this color, and this color is cooler than that color.
Yeah. They did talk about value in there, and I was a little bit unsure. I think I know what it means, but you mentioned it for this as well.
Value is light and dark. So in this case, the darkest value is black, and the lightest value is white, and that's pretty straightforward. Like, it's pretty easy to understand. But when you get into colors, because colors also have values, and there's things like something like yellow, for example, has a very high value and high saturation, while a color like ultramarine blue has high saturation but a very low value.
Okay, that was something I did not like. I did not know what low and high meant.
Oh,
low.
Yeah, high is bright like white, and low is dark like black.
Yeah. Okay, there's been some things going on in the chat. Oh yeah, where's David Attenborough when you need him for Keith? And anyone else listening with this just in the background, not watching. Mark believes the real Wolverine is a vampire, so he doesn't show up in photographs, and he refuses to sit still long enough for anyone to paint his portrait.
Literally, that's the only possible explanation.
It's a good thing his bones aren't made out of wood.
The Canadian government kidnapped him and removed all of his bones and replaced them with wood.
But if he was a vampire, he would immediately die. Because it would basically be like he was staked.
Oh, yeah. Well, only if it pierces his heart.
True. If you can't get David Attenborough, get Werner Herzog. Art is suffering. As you can see, the artist is pale and sickly from never seeing the sun. That's my Werner Herzog impersonation. Dylan says if his bones were made out of wood, they would be maple wood. His blood is maple syrup. Chris from Comic Tropes is here, by the way. I don't remember if I said that. He says there was a period where the X-Men couldn't be seen on camera because they walked through the magical speech perilous. So, maybe. Mark says, back to Logan's bones being made of wood. The wood kills vampires, but the maple resurrects Canadians, so it cancels out.
Perfect balance.
Keith says that he's halfway home, so we just need to keep the stream going for 51 more minutes. That's all. Uh-oh. It's not sounding good, Keith.
Trying to lighten up the background just enough that you can sort of make out his hair.
Yeah.
But it makes me have to stand up to see.
Dylan asks, what if his claws were the curved ends of hockey sticks?
What if? God, the implications would be huge.
I like his hairdo. Can definitely see his hair now.
I am sort of intentionally trying to do a Havoc and Wolverine meltdown hair that Jesus, what's that painter's name? Is it Keith Williams?
I'll look it up.
Did
Havoc and Wolverine.
There were two artists on that.
I'm 2 seconds from getting it, and someone's going to say it in chat before I can even get there. John J. Muth and Williams.
Kent Williams. There it is.
Yeah. Kent Williams.
I did get the last name right. I just did not remember his first name.
I was totally right. Y'all are on it.
That would make a good comic tropes episode, because that was such a weird and wonderful book.
Maybe it already has been. You don't know.
Yeah, like I do not actually know how they did that book, because it looks as if they the two artists, because they basically, one artist would paint one character, like Kent Williams painted Wolverine and Bluth painted Havoc, and it looks like they were switching pages back and forth. Yeah, right? Comic tropes, like that was like, because it was all perfect bound and had really nice covers and stuff. Like, yeah, it was. I that was one I bought at the. I bought most of them from the grocery store, I think.
Chris, do you think you've done a episode on that comic? Yep. I'm digging in and looking. No, he hasn't. Interesting idea. Maybe you could do. Maybe instead of telling other people what to do, honey, you could do it. Or if both of y'all wanted to do it, you could do it. I'm just trying to be smarmy. I'm just not very good at it.
You're great at it. Well, it's very funny. I don't know. Like, I haven't done a ton to this, but it somehow looks way, way better to me than when I started.
Yeah, it does. It looks great. Hey, Irma. Irma says that she's tired, and Keith has requested the chicken song. Irma's so confused. The chicken. So Tyler and I and his family that live next door, we all have 7 chickens, and for years now, for even before our current flock, anyone from our current flock, I've been singing them a chicken song at night. You ready, honey? Oh, let me get a drink of water first.
You gotta get warmed up?
Yeah. Goes, hey, little chickens, nod your heads. Hey, little chickens, let's go to bed. Hey, little chickens, go to sleep. Hey, little chickens, don't make a peep. Hey, little chickens, dream good dreams. Hey, little chickens, under moonbeams. The end.
And by the end, all the chickens are sleeping.
I have to sing it quite a few times, or had to sing it quite a few times before. For one of our chickens, when we introduced some new teenagers to the flock, I had one chicken, Incognito, who had been at the bottom of the pecking order for so long that when these new teenagers came along, she was such a jerk to them and would be mean to them all night. So I would go in and I would sing and sing several rounds of that song until her little eyes would go to sleep. She knew what that song meant. Why, thank y'all. Clap, 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 clap. Dylan's asleep. I think I put the words in the chat before. Maybe, maybe not. You're welcome. That's fine, Chris. You take care of yourself. You don't have to stay long if you're not able to. And you're always welcome to watch it whenever you'd like. We do the same thing with your show. I think I'm in the middle of an episode now that I have to come back to. But, oh yeah?
I was just going to say, for Chris, we've talked about me going on Chris's show before, but I don't have Chris's email.
Oh.
So if you wanted to send me an email through my website, we could make arrangements.
And I could look for that too. But yeah, later, Chris.
Yeah, see ya.
Have a good night. And if Chrissy's watching too. Good night, y'all.
I think this hairline is wrong. Looks very high.
What looks very high?
This hairline?
Wouldn't it be? Okay. Chickens are amazing. Igor is a really cute name for a chicken.
Yeah, it is. We have one of our young chickens is named Barda.
Yeah, from Big Barda.
Because she's a barred rock.
Mm-hmm. And any excuse to name a pet after B.P.R.D. We also, the other chicken, the other teenage chicken from that is B.P.R.D's sister, is named Jinx after Jinx Monsoon. And they're both redheads. Jinx is a Rhode Island red.
I don't know who Jinx Monsoon is.
Yeah, you do.
I have forgotten that.
As soon as I show you on YouTube, then you'll go, oh yeah. She's a drag queen.
Okay.
She was the one of the bad guys in Doctor Who.
Okay.
Came out of the piano.
I don't remember that.
Okay.
I don't watch a lot of the Doctor Who.
I know, but I thought that you had seen that part. Yeah, she's pretty great, and she's a Pacific Northwesterner. I do have a video that I need to post on. Oh, my phone's charging. Okay, I will try to remember on our Discord server to post a picture of the chickens. The last sunny day we had right before the garden got all before the kale got taken out of the garden. I was feeding them kale, and there's a really cute video that I need to show y'all in the Discord. And I will, every time I mention the Discord, I gotta post a link. It's them's laws.
Feel like this little turn on his cheek is too rapid.
Too rapid? I don't know what that means.
It's like too hard. Too hard of an edge. I need to soften this cheek a little bit. Yeah, that's a little better.
Aww. So Dylan has started watching the Jetsons, and before now had only seen a small handful growing up, but is now watching all the episodes. And Allison says that they were thinking recently about the Jetsons and how they think a lot of the way they draw was subconsciously influenced by the show.
I remember making a little bit of money in the 5th grade drawing naked Jetsons for
naked
people.
Jetsons, holy mackerel. What was requested? Which
Just
characters?
Like the mom and the daughter.
Oh, okay.
Weirdly, nobody wanted to see Rosie naked.
Yeah. Or the dad.
Or the dad, yeah. Poor guy.
I don't know a specific cartoon that I was influenced by, but I think that I was influenced by 70s drawings, illustrations, comic illustrations. Hi, Alex.
Hey, Alex, what's up?
Naked Jetsons is the name of their new band. He definitely looks a lot softer. I think you're succeeding in that.
Yeah, and the shapes feel a lot more sort of intentional and like there's more subtlety to them.
And sexy.
And accurate.
His lips are looking super luscious.
He's
and
like
sexy.
a little.
He now looks like he's looking over his shoulder, being all.
You know, sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, okay?
And if you have to say that, then it's not. Oh, he says don't forget to hit the like button. And Mark said that at the beginning of the chat, too. Oh, I already did. Anybody else? Mark says a cigar is never just a cigar. Never.
Not with that attitude.
Oh.
This week I have been kind of obsessed with a band. Well, it's more like just one guy, but sometimes he plays with a band called the Dad Horse Experience. And he's this German guy who does like American roots music, and he's really good.
Did you read Emma's thing about sometimes a cigar is gum? Disgusting gum.
Yep.
Oh, disguised. I read it disgusting. Disguised. It's candy disguised as a cigar. But it is disgusting gum.
What's Allison talking about?
Oh, the Jetsons.
Oh, yeah.
Influence. It's not a one-for-one style thing, but some proportions and faces and other small things have some similarities.
Like I think it's really interesting how there are artists that are huge influences, but you kind of wouldn't really know unless you knew what the artist was thinking about, what their internal monologue was like when they were doing it. So I feel like there's a lot of artists like that where I think about their work a lot as I'm working and it's influencing what I do, but it doesn't really it doesn't look like I'm trying to do a copy of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got his lip, like, I think this line is too hard. Like, it's making his lip look so
luscious. And puckery. Yeah.
I mean, everyone wants to make out with Wolverine, and that's great. But it looks a little silly.
Yeah, Emma, I would love to hear who that person is. I'm looking right now to see if I can see any examples of influence on my stuff. It's underground stuff, not just like, it's not like Flash, the Flash, or 70s Superman or anything like that.
I feel like there's a 70s kids book
A 70s
thing that might
have been an influence.
Yeah.
Hi, Erwin. Erwin says, great lighting.
Oh, thanks.
Keith and Irma are saying, remember the Flintstones meet the Jetsons? Love that movie. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I'm pretty sure I have seen it.
I don't recall. Is that a like that had to have been made for TV movie, right? I like that. I like this tiny bit of backlight on that cheek.
Yeah.
It's very subtle, but I like it.
He's a pretty man. He's got very pretty cheeks.
I think maybe there needs to be a tiny bit of, like, where's that brow?
It's shocking what people can pick up, even when it's subtle, Emma says. Yeah. Oh, and Keith says that, yeah, the Flintstones meets the Jetsons was made for TV. Yeah, I hadn't heard either that there was a Bewitched and Flintstones. I don't know that I ever saw that.
Yeah, that is like vaguely familiar. Well, wait a minute. No, I think I'm just thinking of, like, Bewitched had that animated intro. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Yeah, very pretty.
And I might just be like thinking of that by itself.
Okay. Samantha is the name of a Flintstones episode in the 6th season where it says Fred and Barney go on a weekend camping trip, claiming that women cannot rough it like they can. In response, Samantha Stevens takes Wilma, Betty, and the children camping using her magical twitchy nose whenever necessary to upstage the boys. Yeah, it's it looks like it might have been the same cartoonist who did the intro, because her the drawing looks very similar. $1965. Wow, good memory, Keith. I mean, good memory, Dylan. Keith says that they're making a live-action Jetsons movie with Jim Carrey.
I'm not surprised.
You can see it?
Well, I mean, I don't know if it would be good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I'm not surprised that they're making something like that.
Irma and Keith are going to watch that Jetsons Bewitched episode. Hi, Cooper.
Hey, Cooper.
Cooper's been rewatching Bewitched as well. Carrie's asking, "What's the lesson we are to learn?"
From what?
I cannot tell from what you're doing, maybe.
Man, if there's a lesson to learn from what I'm doing, it's like, oof, I don't know.
It's
Actually, maybe there is a lesson because I was just thinking that like I had almost abandoned this painting completely, where I was like, I don't know if I can turn that into anything. Like, I didn't know if I could turn this into anything. I thought it might have just been like a dead end. But it feels like it is turning into like a nice little painting.
yeah. Okay. Thank you, Carrie. Right before you wrote that, I was all, wait a minute, I think I know what she's asking about. She was asking what lesson is being learned from the Flintstones Jetsons Flintstones Bewitched crossover. And she says, winning the camping battle only because they used witch powers instead of actually using survival skills. Good point.
Yeah, and Emma is throwing down the gauntlet, saying that I am not gay enough. And I'm like, fuck. I need to reach deep into myself and become gayer.
Yeah. Need to pull out our what's his name? The artist.
Oh, Tom of Finland?
Tom of Finland. We need to pull out our Tom of Finland book.
Actually, I could see this, being taken to Tom of Finland.
Yeah.
Town.
It could be a
Thanks, Emma.
partnership between you and Tom of Finland, and he would draw the bottom part. Emma's just teasing.
You're just teasing, but yeah, no, it's true. Almost everything in the world needs to be more gay.
Just be, yep. But that is not an innocent look. It is not.
This is you looking at my butt? Look.
I'm looking at your butt.
Hey, you back there. What you looking at?
You suck on the cigar. Now you're making him a little bit sweaty. He's glistening.
Yep.
Keith says he doesn't know what you're painting, but it's amazing. And Emma says, yes, make him glisten.
I need to get that like single bead of sweat coming down his brow.
I don't know what I was trying to. My brain wanted to call Tom of Finland something else, like that started with an I. I thought it started with an I, and it was like the place was the first part, like Idaho or Illinois. Illinois Tom.
I'm just thinking of my own private Idaho.
Jim of Norway. He says it needs more glitter. Bob of Sweden.
I feel like Bob of Sweden would be like, why does nobody appreciate me? It's always Tom. Always Tom of Finland.
But what
Never
about Bob of
Sweden? All right. I think I'm just about ready to call it for a night.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think
There's
that
like-
Irma and Keith are home yet.
They're going to have to step on it.
Carefully.
Nope. The time for caution is over. They need to speed.
Are you like done, or are you gonna do a tape peel?
No, I'm not going to tape peel. I feel like the shoulder. Actually, maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try to get the shoulder sort of. Because right now it's just sort of a blob. But I don't really know what to do with the shoulder.
Irma is asking, have you ever drawn drag queens?
I don't know that I ever have.
That is a good suggestion for a future show.
Yeah.
15 more minutes and they'll be home. Yay! Dylan, you just
I feel
need
like I have done
what?
a Hedwig and the Angry Inch picture.
Oh, really? From the movie?
Yeah, from the musical.
Oh, the musical. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The play?
The play, yep.
Dylan, you just need to meet the right short, hairy man. That's all.
Yep.
Emma just listened to the Hedgewig soundtrack yesterday.
I haven't listened to that in a long time.
Yeah, me either.
I should give it a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like right this second, every mark I'm making is making this a little bit worse than it was a second ago. So I think it's time to quit.
Okay. Come back to it with a fresh brush.
Yeah.
And brain.
But, like, I don't know, it looks good. Like the little bit of...
Whoa, I didn't notice you put little tiny hairs on
his little tiny hairs look good.
On his lip. Those weren't there before, right?
Nope, those are...
He gave him more hair on his face. You know what you're missing? Hair on his arm.
Yeah, no, I was actually kind of thinking about that, about the shoulder. Like, that might be the way to make the shoulder work, is to dig in on the hair. Dig in on a hairy shoulder.
Yep.
Actually...
hair on his back, too.
Yeah, on his neck and stuff, like...
Hi, Dow.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, fuck.
You're all ready now.
Because if I think doing the hair while it's still wet is going to be the way to go.
All right, Keith. Keith and Irma, you might make it home during this live stream. Logan does look dashing. He's a sexy man. He's a sexy burr. No. Wolverine. That's why he's named Wolverine.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of the reasons.
Because he's all, I'm no bear. I'm no cub either. I'm a Wolverine.
I don't think that's a Canadian accent.
Sorry.
My apologies to all our Canadian watchers for Maat's very...
I'm crying. I can't read chat anymore.
Very insensitive.
Insensitive. Emma feels like that's the most that we've all laughed during a stream. Allison says that sounded pretty accurate to me. Jordan says, I'm from the same part of Canada that Logan is, and when I visit the States, a group of Americans were asking, if you're a Canadian, where's your accent?
You're like, I don't have an accent, eh? Nobody in Canada has an accent, eh?
I'll never be as funny as I was tonight.
Write in your diary.
Dear diary.
Dear diary. Tonight I was finally funny.
Allison says that they've always been told that they're from. Allison, what is your pronoun? I should look it up. Okay, anyway, point is, Allison is from the part of Canada, has been told that they're from the part of Canada that doesn't have an accent, but I wonder if that's a lie.
Well, obviously everybody has an accent.
Yeah. The people that told you that are maybe from North Americans. The hair's making it, Emma says.
One of my favorite things in the whole world is when non-Americans and non-Canadians do like that North American accent. Like when British people do really bad American accents, I'm in fucking heaven. I love that shit so much.
Yeah, it's great. Thank you, Allison. I've made note. Emma says that she's from Iowa and she has no accent.
Yeah, I remember like when I realized that my grandpa had a Utah accent, because I was listening to a recording of him, and he was talking about taking care of the horses.
There's another word too that's escaping me right now, but yeah.
Yeah, there was like a couple words that really jumped out. It was like, oh wow, there is a Utah accent.
Yeah. I've heard that that like California and Oregon and Washington don't have accents, and I wonder if that means that is
1000% untrue.
That is the accent, the American accent that most Hollywood or movies use.
Yeah.
As a neutral. It's become the neutral norm.
I definitely know that there's a lot of people who do not like the West Coast mountain where we don't say the T's and things.
Oh, yeah.
I know there's a lot of people who don't like that. And they're all fools.
Carrie is asking if your granddad fished in the creek or the crick.
Mostly cricks, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't remember Monty Python doing an American accent. I gotta look that up. It's escaping me. I'm sure I'll remember when I find it, but
yeah, we're Gen X. We've seen every friggin' Monty Python thing.
Free on public access. Keith says that British people do better American accents than actual Americans. That's because that's the origin of the American accent.
There was a friend of mine who went to college for acting, and I remember her telling me about taking she had to take a class on accents, and they did things like, she said that they played a specific English accent on tape and slowed it down, and it turned into a Southern accent.
Yeah.
And it was just funny because you could imagine like people from England coming to like Georgia and it being so hot that they could just like no longer speak at their like normal like speed, where they're just like, I have to slow down, and now I'm talking like I'm from Georgia.
That's your Georgia
That's
accent?
my Georgia accent.
I'm snarfed. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Emma says Benedict Cumberbatch has a terrible American accent. I think I agree
Yep.
with you there. Is the video spooling? No. What does spooling mean? No spooling for Mark either. What does spooling mean? Is that the little spinny thing? I have been having trouble with YouTube lately. Spooling
But
has to be the spinny thing.
it's unclear in our house if it is
Our
a
internet.
YouTube problem or a Roku problem.
Yeah. Oh. Carrie had to oh geez, what's that called? Not reboot. Reload, yeah. The net must be lagging. Allison says that's some nice sideburn texture.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. This shoulder is a little bit intense.
No, it's pretty. That seems pretty.
You think that's pretty accurate?
Yeah. Oh, Irma says that she didn't think she had one until people pointed it out in college. She has a slight East LA accent, kind of like Cheech and Chong, or Cheech from Cheech and Chong.
Oh my god, I remember like a dude visiting a friend of mine from East LA, and he had that it's like the Canadian A, but it's shit. Where it's like, hey, we should go out and shit. Hey, you want to like watch TV and shit? It's just like a weird way of ending every single statement. I think that was East LA. It might have been like more like Riverside, San Bernardino kind of area.
Oh, Emma says Tom Holland has an amazing American accent, and I couldn't place who Tom Holland was, except for my brain was all, did he do the umbrella dance thing? And it is him. That's the only place I know Tom Holland.
Do you know who has an Englishman who has a very good English accent is that Toy Story, or not Toy Story, Roger Rabbit guy.
Oh, the guy that played the cop?
Yeah, the detective in Roger Rabbit. His American. I did not know that he was British until like watching behind the scenes of Roger Rabbit and being like, what the fuck? Why is he talking like that?
Mark said that Australians don't have accents. And
that's true.
And he knows he has a different accent when he visits his parents. He doesn't know why. Maybe he just parrots his dad's accent subconsciously. I do that. When I talk to my brothers or anyone else from North Carolina, my North Carolina accent comes back fast. I can feel my tongue widening.
What's funny is like you have twin brothers and they both have different accents.
Yeah.
Like they have one of them is definitely more Texas and one is definitely more North Carolina.
I don't think. Well, I guess that's a possibility because Jason did spend more time in Texas than Isaac. I think they've always talked like that though.
Yeah.
I think Jason's just a slower paced guy. So maybe that slowness has affected the way he speaks too. Oh, yay! Keith and Irma just got home. Congratulations.
We did it. We did it, everybody.
You're welcome. Glad to help. Oh, and Irma also says that Andrew Garfield has a great American accent. Yeah, y'all sleep well.
Yeah, have a good one, Keith. I think this, his like, so he's wearing a what do you call that?
Tank top.
A tank top, yeah. And like, it's too soft here. There's something
you
not
don't have
right
the what's it called? It should have ribbing, but the little edge pieces.
Yeah. But I think, like, I kind of have been trying to give it the little edge, and it makes it look too thick. Like it's made out of, like it's not made out of underwear cloth. It's made out of, like, swimsuit or like,
oh, it ends up looking like.
It just ends up looking too thick.
Yeah. Like the lycra diving suits.
Yeah.
The light edge kind of looks metallic.
Yeah, it's just not quite right. I think I might have to, like, well, part of it is that I'm tired, and I think it's time to quit.
Okay.
But also, like, I think
Put
maybe
them in
letting
leather,
the paint,
Carrie says.
letting the paint dry for a little bit and then come back to it. I might be able to go in with a tiny brush and be able to.
We can take a reference photo too.
Yeah.
You have a singlet.
Singlet.
That's what Mark says it's called. That sounds like a onesie, like baby, baby clothes to me.
Right. I do like. I really like this like ambiguous hair situation.
Yeah, I do too.
That's really fun to me.
Yeah.
His hair or his ear is still kind of a little bit of a mess, but like his main face section feels really good. I feel like face is good, ear is like a problem.
Oh, is it?
No, it's not a problem. It's just not done. It's just not done. And then this is still like, I don't know about you guys. I don't know about this section.
the hairy arm either.
Yeah, I'm a little suspicious. Like that's like that arm is like really fucking hairy. Like that's the kind of fur that's like on like a dog or a bear or something. Like that's not like, even a mutant human doesn't quite have hair like that.
His arch nemesis does.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But that would be his arch nemesis.
Oh, I guess there are mutants who do have hair like this, like
Beast.
Like Beast and.
Thanks, Tugboat.
Yeah.
You and me.
There we go. All right. There we go. That's it for the night.
Yeah.
That's good though. I feel really good about this.
Good.
That turned into like kind of a much better picture than when we started.
And it seems like next time you work on it, you won't be working on it for an hour and a half.
Yeah, maybe. I think yeah, I don't know. That's one of the things about oil paint that is like very interesting to me, is it does feel like I can walk away from it for 3 months and come back to it.
Yeah.
Which like obviously is terrible if I'm gonna oil paint a cover for a client.
Oh yeah, you can't do that. But
Cannot
this is
do
for
that.
fun.
But for fun, it's really nice. Like, it's nice to be able to have a painting and be able to step away and do whatever I need to do, and then to be able to come back to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
That's
we did
fun.
have a colorful conversation, Dylan. It started out quiet. It ended on a raucous.
All right, everybody. Tell the people how much you love them, and I love all y'all, and I'm so grateful that you hung out with me tonight.
Give us a like if you liked the episode.
Yeah.
And everyone have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye, y'all.
Bye.